Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about why the SVT Focus is cooler than what you might think. I'm going to show you some differences between this car and the base model and go over some things about the car. First thing to note, the car being an SVT was not available at all dealers. A dealer had to be SVT certified to even sell this car or any SVT product. A lot of dealers were not certified to be able to sell these cars. So that made them a little bit harder to find. And that's one thing that SVT did really well with this car and their other cars too. Making you feel like you had something special. And the first part was the buying process, is that you couldn't go to any Ford dealer and get it. And just like any sport compact car, they had to put fancy emblems on it, so SVT put their name on it. Nothing too special there. They also put their name on the center caps, SVT. They put their name on top of the engine, picture here. They put their name on the door sill. And they put their name on top of the gauges. Okay, emblems covered. Let's show you what they did on the outside. So to start off, they put some Cobra R style wheels, which I think look awesome on top of this car. It's my favorite wheel for this car is the Cobra R style wheels. They are 4-lug, not 5-lug, so they are not actual Cobra R wheels, but they do have that look to them, which is really cool. I'm not going to go over performance in this video for suspension, braking, engine, and all that stuff. Saving that for another video. They put an aggressive front bumper. This is not a bumper you get on any other model. And so you got nice big fog lights, big grille. You got the grille up here, and they got the honeycomb in there, which was popular for more sporty compact cars at the time. The mirrors, you got painted mirrors, where the regular Focus, you just had the black mirrors. The side skirts, I think these things look amazing. They look like aftermarket side skirts, but they're not overly chunky and big. They look really good, really clean. You also got paint matched bumper thingies on the side. You know, the top part looks basically stock, but this bottom valence thing, and you got the same honeycomb, and then the cutoff for the exhaust. They really made this look nice and sporty for the time. And one thing you may not know about this car, which wasn't very common in cars of this generation, they basically had like a burble tune from the factory. Let me show you a clip. So SVT also added like a little wing here. Kind of hard to see how it flares up. So that's kind of neat. For the inside, now they had different, depending on what color you had. This could be blue, could be red, could be black. They had some different options for like heated seats and stuff like that. This was really common in cars of this generation, is putting the colored inserts in there, for both front and back. So that's not too uncommon for the generation for this type of car. Sitting in the car, they did give you a fancy shift knob. Now they made these silver. I think they're black on the regular Focus, but I'm not 100% sure. They added 2 more gauges right here that you do not have on a regular Focus. And they made all the gauges are white faced, and they light up like a green Indiglo. I think it looked really good for this time of car. So also what you had in here is you had a upgraded sound system with a factory subwoofer. That in itself wasn't too uncommon for the time. But I think overall, Ford and the SVT team did a really good job making you feel like you're driving something special. The driving experience is not the same driving this car as a ZX3. Although I'm not going to go over performance on this car is not very fast. It's definitely faster than the ZX3, but if you compare it to modern cars, this car is pretty slow and gutless. So you don't buy this car because you want to go fast. You buy this car because you want to feel like you're driving something special, something that other people aren't driving around. You don't see very many of these cars around. A lot of people like to compare this and like the B15 Spec V to the 8th gen Civic Si. It's not a fair comparison because it's not out at the same time. You have to compare it to the Civic Si that was out at the same time these cars were out. I forgot to mention, they give you like colored door thingies too, which isn't that uncommon for the time either. My personal opinion for sport compact cars, the best years tend to be around 2002, 2003. So the question is, why would you buy this car versus just getting a sport car? Why would you buy a compact car instead of getting a sport car? To me, there is something different about getting a car that was designed to be slow and the factory made it faster than what it was originally designed to be. Where you get a sport car, you get a car that was designed to be fast from the factory. And they're great cars, but something about just driving a slow car that was beefed up and the lightness of it, everything just, to me, I like the driving experience of a sport compact over a more sports orientated car like a Mustang or 350Z. And those are great cars. Nothing against those cars. Just for me, I like the sport compact category. And they really represented what was popular at the time. Thank you for watching. Aloha. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.